Hi, I'm Annie, your trusted tour guide through meaningful milestones. This channel is about the things that matter: memory, legacy, purpose, and building a life that feels like yours. Whether you're honoring your roots, launching a passion project, or just figuring out where to begin, I'm here to help you move forward with clarity, courage, and connection. Stick around to the end because I'll be sharing one simple step that can take you today to move your big idea from maybe someday to let's do this. And if you've ever had a spark of an idea, whether it's for a project, a family legacy, or something you haven't even said out loud yet, you're in the right place. It was the 4th of July, backyard barbecue in Michigan with my future husband, flags waving, music playing, kids diving through sprinklers like it was the Olympics. Somewhere in the middle of all that joy and chaos, I felt it. Not just pride, not nostalgia, something deeper: connection. My dad had commuted to Michigan daily when I was a kid, so we celebrated US holidays as much as Canadian ones. That day, I asked my now husband about the 76th bicentennial. He recalled the excitement he felt as a kid through that time. The parade seemed bigger, the fireworks too, excitement everywhere. We did the math. 2026 would be 250 years. He said, we should do something for that. Then came the name, USA CCL. CCL for 250 in Roman numerals. Just weeks before that, I was in Windsor watching the great Canadian flag go up. After 5 years of work with a small but mighty fundraising team, it was beautiful. But when the cheering stopped, I felt this void. What now? I've tried a lot of things: Skaters Hub, custom based consulting, even an early concept for virtual hospital visits. But this seemed like one worth sticking with. So here's what happened after that 4th of July moment. I went inside, pulled out my phone, and bought the domain name USACCL 250 before the hamburgers got cold. Because when an idea grabs hold of you, naming it is the first thing that will make it real. A domain name isn't just a web address, it's a digital stake in the ground. It says, this matters to me. I'm claiming it. You don't need a business plan or a finished idea, just the spark. And I've learned that holding the domain name, even if I don't use it right away, is like owning the option to dream out loud. Domains are digital real estate. It's always better to buy the land and figure out the building later. If you're ready, go check what's available. I use .easy. They're not the cheapest, but I've trusted them for over 20 years for every domain name I buy. Reliable, simple, not overwhelming. Let me back up. I did buy a few at GoDaddy, but I definitely prefer .easy. If something's tugging at your heart, grab the domain. Figure out the rest later. So let's clear up a common confusion. There are tons of domain extensions out there now. Used to be .com, .net, .org, but now you got .co, .shop, .xyz, you name it. Here's the thing. .com is still king. It's your main street address. If you can get it, grab it. Country level domains like .ca, .us have value too, especially in today's world where national pride is on the rise. But those are supplements, add-ons, not replacements. Location, location, location applies to digital real estate as well. Also, your domain is not your website. It's just the address. Domain equals street address. Hosting is the house. Design, what's inside. You don't need to furnish that place today, but get the keys now before someone else moves in. Just a little bit more about what me and my journey, and I have 2 other brands currently. One is OurRecipeTree.com and the other is maxsmutts.com. That's really my son's, but I'm the helper. They're part of the adventure too. Those stories are coming in future episodes, and trust me, they've got heart, history, and probably a few tail wags. Also, just so you know the kind of person you're riding with here, I'm a football fan through and through. One of my favorite things. I've been to 2.5 Super Bowls. Okay, so the half, that's when my son James and I went to the city for the Super Bowl, just not the actual game. We still count it. We got the nachos. I say that because building a brand, achieving life's milestones, they're a lot like game day. You need a playbook, a good coach, a cheering section. That's what I'm building here. Just remember, success is built in the off season. Thanks for taking a tour with me today. I'll be here again next Wednesday. If this sparked an idea, helped you feel less alone, or made you think, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. So drop your dream project or domain idea in the comments. Of course, after you buy it. I have my affiliate link for .easy.com, my recommended place for domain registration and hosting, in the description below. I'll be here cheering you on. Next week, we're diving into how to take that domain name and begin building your legacy around it. Until then, keep walking towards what matters.